not be afraid to say hi. But
and yeah, if you ever think like, you know, oh, I'm not good enough to go to tournaments, that is exactly why. If you start going to tournaments, you're going to get better.
You will get better.
You're not going to start off being amazing.
Exactly.
Right?
So
some players more than others, some players not so much. But you will get better and maybe a threat after a while if you do go to more tournaments. Anyway, we have enough talking about that. We have N versus
Shiny Silver.
And the names are 100% the other way around.
It's all good, but we got a Lucas versus
there we
King.
go.
We got a battle of the Blondies. Okay.
Yeah, so this is like, if you're going to compare it to Pokemon, this is the first stage form versus the last stage form of an evolutionary line. You got the powers of
that is his child. That is Ken's child. You know Ken's married. He has a wife. That is Ken's child. That's why he has the PK Fire and he has the Shoryu. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't actually hear what he said. But anyway.
I think that's wrong.
Yeah, okay, well the names are right now.
But it looks like N is taking the first stock, 53%.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. So we're going to figure that out later. But it is N versus currently unknown. We don't know.
The poop loser. That's what his tag says. His,
What are you talking about? It still says Shiny Silver. What?
Poop loser on the game.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm upset. I'm upset I didn't realize the joke.
But it looks like PK Fire is not doing enough to keep N out because he is up tilt, up tilt. N is really good at these parries and he's really good at pressuring.
Okay, that was definitely misinput. Oh no, the screen lagging. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that was nice. I
didn't get the last hit, which is why he survived.
Yeah.
So fun thing, I don't know if you guys know, but so spikes in this game were like functionally changed in this game. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, so spikes in this game were functionally changed.
For the better or the worse?
It depends on how you see it.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why suicide spikes, like Crom's up B, will generally always kill the opponent first.
Right.
When an opponent gets hit by a spike, and you hear the sound effect of a spike, because you know there's a unique sound effect when hitting an opponent with a spike to insinuate, hey, they're going straight down. When you hit an opponent with a spike and it gets that sound effect, what they do is they actually move the blast zone closer to the center of this, like closer up. They bring the blast zone specifically for that player up.
Wow, really?
Yes. So like if you watch, there was a Japanese tweet about it, about Crom's uppy, where it showed player 2 dying way before the blast zone should have been.
Oh wow.
So
when was this discovered? Was it like
this was actually like very soon, like week 1.
Okay.
Oh, nice drag down nair.
Keeping it competitive. Okay, go ahead.
Drag down nair, the down tilt forward smash.
He said, "You may be daddy, but hey, man, he got a little tricks up his sleeve too."
Oh man.
But this is probably a little. I would say this is probably even a little matchup because Lucas, he has a lot of multi hits, so it's harder for him to use that focus.
Yeah, he can't. I mean, he hasn't really used focus at all.
Right.
No, actually, he hasn't at all. But if he does hit a spike, try to focus on how like
that shield pressure.
Yeah. If either of them hit a spike, try to focus on like how quickly they die, so to get an idea of what I'm talking about.
Right.
But yeah. But the thing is,
right now, N is searching for that Shoryu because if he jumps, it's going to kill him ASAP. So do not.
Maybe
jump.
not. Maybe not.
Watch. That
maybe only if he gets the first. Maybe if he gets the first 2 hits.
No, he's just gonna aim for it. Watch. That shield
is so scary.
That's that.
Yep, there it is. Nice confirm though.
Good, good, good.
But
N takes that game.
But yeah, as I was talking about the spikes in this game, you might say it could be better because like, oh, suicide kills are actually worth it. And you might say it's not worth it because what if that small amount of distance you would not have gone would have actually made you survive if they didn't do that.
Right, exactly.
Because, I mean, that actually makes Ganon's Dare a kill option at 0 because they bring the blast zone up. I don't know if they do it specifically for the sound effect or not, but that is something to consider.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. I never knew that, so I definitely have to check that out.
You could do like Chromicide in training and set it to like 1/4 speed at hold L for 1/4 speed and then just do it frame by frame, and then like take a notice like on the little map that shows up at the top right and see when both characters die.
Okay, so that's WitherMan. WitherMan or WeatherMan? I would assume WeatherMan.
WitherMan. I see Wither.
Okay.
All right, so WitherMan.
Okay,
but yeah,
now, so going to Unova. This is an interesting counter pick. I don't see many people counter pick this. Most people counter pick Kalos, but I actually like this stage.
I don't know. I mean, I can see
this stage being good for Snake simply for, you know, the flash.
That is something I would say. At least against Snake.
Yeah.
When I played Aikido and counter picked him to here, I'm like, oh, it's a flat stage. You know, I'll be able to, you know, press buttons safely. You know what really actually works out for Snake in here? Look at the rocks in the background. They look kind of like C4.
I can see that being a distraction.
And maybe also kind of like grenades as well. The shadows as well.
Yeah.
It's just kind of hard to see the stuff that he puts down.
Exactly.
But yeah.
But
there's no Snake on the screen. We got N, we got Ken, we got Lucas.
And
N's Ken and Lucas.
I love N's cross-ups, man. He is really good at his cross-up. Granted, it helps out when your character automatically faces the direction of the character.
That is something that I would safely say I would love to have myself.
Ooh, okay, nice little Shoryu to take that first stock. WitherMan's playing from behind, but I think he could probably bring it back and show a little effort like he did in last game.
So I feel like
I think he's using that PK fire a little bit too much, and N's catching on to it. He's able to at least predict when it's going to come out and not get punished, except when I just hit it right there. Yo, that PK freeze is. If you get caught in that, man, that is insane. Okay, right now he's just trying to find his way in there, but when you're usually down a stock, rack up percentage.
Right.
Get that percentage and
recover some.
Or recover some.
Yeah, no. So that's another thing. A change that Lucas had. That was a nice jump call out, but it didn't kill, unfortunately. But I will say, something that changed with Lucas is that down smash in Smash 4, if any of the hits hit your shield, the subsequent hits of down smash would not actually touch your shield at all.
Oh, really?
Yes. Barely.
Almost took it.
But in this game, it doesn't matter. All 3 hits have a hitbox regardless of whether or not it is hit before. Oh. And I'm actually really surprised that PK Fire killed.
Man, that PK Fire is strong, man. Okay, but he's still bleeding. He's still bleeding. Oh wow, he probably got mixed up right.
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of Ken players and Ryu players, I feel like what they do is like when they do the shield pressure with their down tilt, with their up tilt, I feel like a lot of them will actually, you know, like reactively use their shield break option or just like more pressure rather than their kill option in Shoryu, in the sense that, you know, that was a nice roll read. But unfortunately, that was definitely a misinput. No, another roll read. It doesn't even need the Shoryu.
Nice neutral.
Is that neutral there? I feel like that's a command input.
Well, not a neutral. Just a regular A button. Just regular A button.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard that Ken has command inputs, but you know.
Well, he does. I mean, honestly, I can't really say because I haven't played Ken. I've only ever played Ryu. But he takes. Oh man, look, he evened it up so quick.
Right.
He was down by so much, but evened it up so quick. So hopefully, WitherMan could find a way to take the game. Oh, brings him down.
I feel that downer actually definitely would not have killed even with the because like I feel like if it doesn't actually put you into tumble, it doesn't actually bring the stage closer. Yeah. To see the automatic turnaround is so good.
Like you can't do anything. It was like, what do you do in that situation?
I've been anti-aired by that down tilt before. It's sad.
That's not gonna kill.
That was close though. The next one at the edge definitely will do it.
Yeah.
He tried to fight fire with fire, huh?
He was reading that Shoryu. That's definitely.
Yeah, see that auto turnaround, it's so good. Yeah, and N's going to take that 2-0.
N takes it 2-0. Take a deep breath, man. Take a deep breath. You got it. It's all good. That was a nice little matchup. He brought it back, but he just could never find a way to get ahead just a little bit, you know. But that Lucas definitely showed that he's not just
he's got the potential.
Yeah, he's just not in any other regular Lucas, but you know, this game is still fresh. So you know,
actually, come to think of it, how many people are here today?
I think it's like 117, maybe 121, something like that.
There's 124 last week.
Got a decent amount of people here. Shockwave's always